You are looking at a convicted criminal. Okay, not really. But I literally got expelled from school yesterday, and my life is officially over. I am not even joking. My mom is furious, my dad is in shock, and I am currently banned from entering the school property ever again. And the craziest part? It was all because of a chemistry experiment and a girl named Jessica who thinks she is better than everyone. Let me rewind a bit so you understand how I went from being a straight-A student to the school's most wanted fugitive. It all started on Monday. We have the big science fair coming up, and usually I just make a baking soda volcano like a normal person. But this year, Jessica, who is my arch nemesis, by the way, decided to announce loudly in front of the whole class that she was building a working robot. A robot? I could not let her win. I needed something big. I needed something explosive. I decided to make elephant toothpaste, but not the boring kind you see on the internet. I wanted to make the biggest, foamiest, most colorful explosion in the history of science. I went to the store and bought gallons of hydrogen peroxide, enough food coloring to dye the ocean blue, and the secret ingredient, extra-strength yeast. Fast forward to yesterday. It was practice day in the lab. The teacher, Mr. H, stepped out for literally 2 minutes to grab a coffee. This was my chance to test the mixture. Jessica was glaring at me from her station with her stupid robot. I looked at her. I looked at my beakers and I thought, go big or go home. I poured everything into the giant flask. I mean everything. I didn't measure anything. Suddenly, the flask started hissing. It sounded like an angry snake. The foam started rising, which was cool at first, but then it didn't stop. It started shooting up like a geyser. It hit the ceiling. It was blue foam everywhere. It covered my desk. It covered the floor. And then it started spreading toward Jessica's robot. I tried to stop it with my hands, but it was too hot and too fast. Just as the blue sludge was swallowing Jessica's project, the door opened. I thought it was Mr. H, but no. It was worse. It was Principal Miller. And he wasn't alone. He was giving a tour to the school superintendent. The foam wave hit Principal Miller's shoes and ruined his fancy suit. The entire room went silent. The only sound was the bubbling of the blue goo. He turned purple. He looked at me, pointed to the door, and screamed, "Office, now!" The walk to the principal's office felt like walking the Green Mile. I sat in that waiting chair for an hour. Every time the phone rang, I jumped. Finally, they called me in. They told me I had endangered the school, destroyed property, and ruined a district inspection. The principal looked me in the eye and said the scariest words ever. "You are expelled effective immediately." I burst into tears. My mom had to come pick me up, and the car ride home was completely silent, which is way scarier than yelling. So here I am. I am technically expelled, although my mom is fighting to get it changed to a 2-week suspension. But for now, I am an outcast. The lesson here? Do not try to outsmart your rival with dangerous chemicals, and definitely check if the principal is walking in before you blow up the lab. Tell me in the comments, have you ever been sent to the office for something that was totally an accident? I need to know I'm not the only one. Like and subscribe to help pay for my legal fees.